Hi, Sue Collier here, and I wanted to talk to you today about generating a ton of traffic to your links, to your URLs or your websites, whatever you want to call them. I'm just at this moment doing a bit of surfing, which I do every day. There are certain programs I have to surf 10 adverts every day, and also I want to click for credits every day. I go on Darren Olander's sites daily because then I get a bonus for actually, even if I only just click one a day in his sites, I get a bonus every so often. And he also gives us a code monthly, I think it is, so that well worth joining his sites and doing a bit of clicking every day. This does help to get me credits. As you can see here, I've got here 1733 credits there that I can use at the moment, and every time I click I'm getting some more credits. This is Infinity Traffic Boost. I do List Jumper, which is one of my regular ones, and I always click at least 10 a day in List Jumper because it's a good safe list. What I like about these, as well as you're clicking for credits in your safe list, but also what I love is you get some great ideas for headlines. I love to go through these. I don't spend hours every day, but if one jumps out at me, and also I can see mistakes people made, if you look through, List Jumper, this is List Jumper and he's just set List Jumper, so that absolutely does nothing for me. The best all-in-one marketing ever. Would you like my job killing secrets? Yes, I might want his jobs killing secrets. So it's all about, I actually know what this is advertising because I'm on here every day. So you do tend to know what people are doing. And I can guarantee if somebody comes up with a good headline, within a few days it's been replicated or changed slightly and replicated by lots of other people. But as I say, I'm just clicking at the moment for credits, and it's definitely worth it. Look here, 6 more emailing credits and 300 banner ad credits. So, whoops, totally worthwhile clicking on some of these adverts to gain credits. And you don't just get 1 credit for every one you click on. You're getting somewhere between 10 and 20 or 30 even credits. So I do tend to go on, and as I say, I learn a lot from actually just doing the clicking. Can it get boring? Absolutely it can, and boring, repetitive. But being boring and repetitive means, now look at this guy here, Bernie Fredrickson. He's clicked on adverts 509 days in a row. Would he have clicked for 509 days in a row if he wasn't getting results with lists? No, I don't think he would. So you've got to understand that safe lists do work if you work them. Your absolute best thing to do in a safe list is to get people on your list. And for that, you're probably going to have to give away a freebie or give some sort of value, because people aren't just going to put their name and an email address into a form for no apparent reason. If they don't feel there's anything good in it, they probably won't put their name in there. I'm sorry, I've got too many open now and they're going very slowly, so I'll just wait a minute. But as I say, look at Bernie's total there. Definitely works. So yes, it's boring, but with the nature of this, you are actually being consistent, and being consistent online inevitably gets results. And also, like Bernie, unfortunately Bernie hasn't got a picture in there, which I think is a pity. People would recognise his name because every day there they would recognise his picture as well, and you are getting then that know, like and trust that we all need on the internet. You wouldn't think you'd be getting it from reading emails, just clicking for credits, but actually it's not it. Well, obviously it's not the reading. What it is the sending your email ad. If you consistently click on links and then send your ad out as often as you're allowed, which isn't every day, but it's it's probably every 3 days if it's for free safe list. If you send your advert out, people will see your picture, and please put a profile picture in. Don't be like Bernie and not put one in, because he'd get a lot more attention if he'd done 509 and he had a picture there. So we recognised him, because I may not remember his name tomorrow. So definitely And it's all about know, like and trust and getting people to recognize you. And that's why you need the consistency, whether that's boring or not. Because if you get people onto your email inbox, and start sending them emails, you can make money from getting that information. So as I say, it's the know, like and trust that we're really looking for. I personally, some emails really stand out to me. Some I find deathly boring, and so I don't click on them. If I find I'm having to scroll, sorry, I'm not being able to show you very many, but if like this one, you have to scroll down to get to the credit link. I must admit, I don't like having to scroll down a long way, because there's always another email that's perhaps a bit shorter. That's a bit shorter. Look, I can get to the credit link straight away. And when I'm doing a lot and my internet's going a bit faster than this, but obviously I'm recording at the moment, if I was going a bit faster than this, which I generally do when I'm not talking, if I got a really long email, I probably wouldn't be clicking it. But anyway, that's just me. And also I like the writing to be a bit bigger and a bit clearer. Little tiny writing, I can't be bothered to actually. I'm getting a bit old. My eyesight isn't best, so if I can't read that email easily, it doesn't jump out for me, then I will probably not click on that link. So anyway, that's a couple of points. I don't like this. There's another thing. If you're clicking on these, say from an email inbox, I sometimes go into my other email and I'll click on, say, AdCheaver, and I'll bring 6 AdCheaver emails up at the same time, and then click on each one to click the link. You usually have to click on match up a number or match up a picture or something like that. And one of the little tips when you're doing that is, if you go to your Gmail or whatever you're on and you've read all these going along here, you can actually right click on Gmail and just do close tabs to the right, and all those will close, because I do open them from my email inbox, and that really helps me. So it's right click on the left hand one, and you can do close other tabs or close tabs to the right, and that's really helped. I found it in just a few extra seconds while you're doing your clicking. Right, so try and think, as I've said before, when I'm looking through, I'm looking at headlines, I'm looking at what people put. This is about, to me, that's about the right size of what you want to put in an email. You want to create a bit of mystery, pique people's curiosity, perhaps create intrigue. You want to try and get them to click your link, and then you want from your capture page, you then want them to put their details in. So you've got to try and think, if something sounds boring, don't use it as your headline or your email. If you're given an email by a company that you can use to try and get people in, like an email message, like say you've been given that, copy and paste. A lot of people copy and paste them in. At least take that and copy and paste it, say into a notepad or something like that, and then put it in your own words. At least try and make something like, he's put free training, generate thousands online in 2020. Change that a little bit into your words. Make it sound a little bit more like you. Give it something that other people haven't got. That's much better for you. It works much better. And as you can see there, another one, Gordon McHugh. He's done 569 days in a row at this jumper. It just shows you how good this jumper is and how many people actually stay there putting their adverts out at this jumper. So once you've finished your email, your clicking of your ads, do remember to go and do as much advertising as you can. And I have to tell you that you need to be getting at least like 1,000 clicks a week to be actually getting some sort of success. So you probably, if you're not making enough, if you're not getting opt-ins and sales with safelists, you really need to be perhaps joining more or clicking more or upgrading in some of the safelists, so that you can actually get more people looking at your business. free traffic, generally you do have to put more time in. Obviously, if you've got the money, you can afford to get solo ads or get upgrades in business, in advertising, then that's the way to go. But obviously, if you need to be getting free traffic, then you need to have enough places where you are actually putting your ad out there. And so this is in List Jumper. This is what you would just go to send email ad when you want to actually send one out. I think in List Jumper you can send one every day, but that's if you're actually clicking enough links to generate enough advertising credits so you can get them. You can also get login ads and premium ads with List Jumper. It's one of the better ones, definitely. Premium ads, as you can see, are displayed at the top there all the time. They're all premium ads. I do have some premium ads, but I don't think they would show my ads to me. So here you can send your email ad. I've already got one and previous one, so I will probably just pop that in. You click it in and then it auto fills. That's mine about Traffic Wave Autoresponder because that's what I use. Credits to use will fill up automatically because there's only 1,084 active members in here. So that number will go in there. I've got 12,504 credits at the moment, which is just because I'm consistent or boring and repetitive, whichever way you want to look at it. And that's autofill, so I can just send. You should preview really, but because I've sent this out before, it's easy enough to just send because everything's pre-filled out there for me with my Traffic Wave sign up link, and it'll always do a frame breaker. Oh, actually, this is my team one, which we have to get 500 clicks to, and that's quite funny because it's brought mine up. And I'm actually advertising their Infinity Mailer Boost, which is one of the programs that I join and advertise at. Infinity Mailer Boost. There's Infinity Traffic Boost, but there's also Infinity Mailer Boost. So that's it really. Safelists really work, but you do have to work them, and you need to spend the time in clicking and getting adverts out there on the internet so that you can have success. They won't, if you're just going to join a load and do nothing, then they won't work, obviously. So that's it. I hope you have some success with them. I do also have a traffic bot that will also read emails from some safelists where you don't have to click like a matching image. So if you're interested in that, just get in touch with me. And that's it for today. Thank you. Bye bye.